Welcome everybody to episode 61 of Skyrim's Mod of the Day. First up today I'm looking at another version of the Dark Knight armour. This mod is called the Dark Knight Project, and this adds a new dungeon called the Dark Knight Lair, which I will get to in a second, and new high detailed models, as you can see, and I believe these have been freshly made in 3ds Max by the modder, and they are quite impressive. And in my honest opinion, this version is better than the one we featured a few weeks back. It's miles better. It's much more original to the Batman, and it looks awesome. It just looks awesome. Now, it comes with a mask which you can take off, so you could technically use this for a stealthy character if you're into the lore, but if not, you can always wear the mask, which also looks really good. Anyway, it does not come with a cloak, unfortunately. At least it doesn't when I'm playing this. It probably will get updated, but you can always add your own custom cloaks, which make up for it. And it looks a lot more like Batman now. It looks great. Anyway, let's have a look at these in the inventory. You can see these up close now, in a bit more detail. And these are really HD. These are really well made. I am actually quite impressed. I've tried modelling programs such as 3ds Max and ZBrush, and they're not easy, let me tell you that. They're not easy at all. And these are extremely high quality. And for lack of a better word, I'd say perfect. They are perfect. And we have the cowl. It's just amazing. The only problem, I think it's light armor as well. Yep, it's light armor. The only problem, it makes your face black. Your mouth that's coming out the mask, it goes black. So hopefully that'll get fixed as well, because we want to be able to see the mouth, just like the original Batman, and maybe the eyes. So if that can be fixed, if it can be fixed that is, that will be great. Anyway, this is the Dark Knight Lair, and it is just southeast of Whiterun. So let's teleport there right now. Ooh, holy shit, we're in water. We're in water. Anyway, I found the lair. It's just over here by the rocks. A little trapdoor. Very stealthily. Anyway, I imagine this is your little bat cave or something. Very dark, but I've got my Fox Darkness mod installed. So let's have a quick look around. Ooh, we've got enemies. Gargoyles. Gargoyles. And they are not friendly. Anyway, let's have a look around regardless. I'll just ignore these guys because there's no point in fighting them. I'll just waste time. I'm getting stuck on something. So look around. Move, gargoyles. God, it's lucky I'm Batman. Otherwise my ass would be getting whooped right now. Hey, massive toadstools. Yep, this is where. Hey, we've got cogs. We're in the back cave. Ooh, death hounds. Even worse. I wonder why you got all these enemies down here. Unless, of course. Yep. Oh, mannequin. Oh, there we go. So the mannequin actually stores the armor for you to collect. Of course, I used the console code. So it's intended for you to come down here and fight through all these gargoyles and death hounds and collect your armor as a reward, which is most probably worth it because this is cool and it is called the Dark Knight Project. So hopefully this modder will add some more goodies, such as weapons maybe, if you can, and stuff like cloaks, an official cloak, which will be awesome. Next up today is another one of those little gems that I think helps immersion depending on your character choice, and this one is called Secret City Entrances. Now this adds these entrances to Markarth, Windhelm, Whiterun and Riften. In this case I am outside Whiterun, and you will see the Battleborn farm over there, and opposite you will find a trapdoor into Whiterun, which is well away from the guards. Now this spawns you, in Whiterun's case, right behind the Bannered Mare, and I'm sure you can leave and exit via the trapdoor. Yes, you can. Now you're probably thinking, what's the point? Well, if you think about it, if you're a thief or a killer or something like that, and you've got a bounty that you don't want to pay or refuse to pay, or you just don't want to go through the main gates, this is a great way to avoid the guards and sneak into these cities. And like I said, it's just something I like, and it's like one of those little immersion mods depending on what character you play. Either way, I think it's cool. Now last up today is another suggestion I've been meaning to show you guys, but it's been slipping back and back and back. And it is called the Mysterious Crypt, and this does not require Dawn Guard, and you will find it in Windhelm, I believe. Let's check. We are in Windhelm, yes. Come down here into this graveyard and you shall find your crypt.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain.
Customised bones around the door. And the such. It's not exactly large, from what I gather. I'm looking at the photographs, but from looking at the photographs it does look quite creepy. And we've got plenty of bones everywhere. What's this? Child-size Iron Maiden. Now that is creepy. We've got Iron Maidens intended for kids. We've got mannequins with skulls hanging down. So you've got 2 mannequins it seems. We've got Muddy Chest. Activate. Alexandria Ogma. Mining accident. Right, wish I could see the light one more time. Ah, that reminds me, yeah. Activating this, or reading I should say, this tombstone, turns the lights on and off. So, yay, we have light. I'll leave them on for now. It seems we also have weapon racks and shields being held by our lovely patrons. Let's see what's in this room. Skinless corpses. M. John, 13. Aquila, 13. Well, I'm guessing that's the age, and he's like, yeah, so what are these supposed to be, like coffins of kids or something? Very creepy place. Very, very creepy. More coffins there, bigger ones. I mean, this looks amazing. For starters, this looks totally amazing. Lust, anger, greed. Yep, this is enchanting. An enchanting station. An awesome one at that, to be quite honest. Let's go opposite. And obviously you can see an alchemy lab. There's never enough of the stuff you can't get enough of. So that's our alchemy lab, and he seems to have like added captions by renaming the items. We've got a skeleton watching over us. Like I said, very creepy, but let's look around a bit more. We've got decomposing corpse, we've got loads of urns, loads of candles. Another skeleton, and another skeleton laid down with a custom caption. There are cuts and stitches all over the body. Get another torch out. And there's a bloodstained note right here. Lucilla, I miss you so much. And I think this is the last room. Another big room with skulls all over it and bones. Sleep. So this is your bed. This is your bed. Quite cool bed. I can't see it being comfortable. I am a vampire, so it could be. Those little slices of death, how I love them. Whatever that means. And we've got a cool bookshelf right here. And it's actually got skulls as the stoppers at the ends. That's kind of neat and cute. Anyway, I think that does it for this mod. It seems to be just that. I don't think there's any more entrances to go into. I think that's the full crypt. Or it is a crypt, it's not a house, so what do you expect? But to be honest, this is really good. It's a bit creepy, it's a bit sadistic. Saying that, it is very grim, you can tell. Like I said, with all the kids stuff in there, it's very grim. But as the modder says, it does suit murderers, vampires, lunatics, werewolves, and rapists. That's if you can actually rape in Skyrim, which I don't think you can. You might be able to do a mod out there, but without, I don't know. Anyway, that is it for another episode of Skyrim's mod of the day. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Please check the box below for download links. Please like, comment and subscribe, and check back every day for more videos. Thanks again for watching, guys.